How's it going, guys? Today's part 2 of making the Tamales Colombianas. Today we're going to be making the Ahogado using everything that you see here. One of the first things you want to do is start prepping your veg. And in order to do that, I highly recommend quartering the tomatoes, taking off the little bit of stem at the top, slicing down the sides so that you can expose the core and the flesh, putting it aside because we're going to have to wash out all of those seeds in just a moment. You want to rinse these tomatoes mainly to take out this moisture that the seeds carry. We're going to be frying this in oil, and if we have to cook out any of this additional moisture from the seeds, it's just going to make the cooking time take longer, and the tomatoes are just going to turn into a mush by the end of it, and we don't want that. Line up your tomatoes, slice them up, turn them sideways, cut them crossways, dice them up, and then you got to do the whole bucket of tomatoes. Just repeat the process until you get everything taken care of. You're going to want to do the similar thing with your red bell peppers. Cut it in half, take out the seed core, take out the gills and the seeds. Tap it a couple times to shake loose a couple extra seeds. That's just a pro tip. And then again, just like you did with the tomatoes, you're going to want to really slice them up, turn them sideways, cut them again, and get that nice fine dice on them. Run your knife quickly through the green onions. Just cut them up pretty thinly. There's no science to this. It's just get it going. You might get lost in the sauce and just keep sawing away. It's very therapeutic. Once you've got everything chopped up, put the green onions and garlic in a pan with some oil. Put the red peppers. Once everything becomes fragrant, mix it for a little while until everything becomes translucent. And then you're going to want to go ahead and get that big tray of tomatoes and throw them all in there. Oh yeah, look at that. I love me some tomatoes. I can't even front. Put everything in the pot, give it a stir, and then you give it some heat. Once it's cooked out and cooked down for a few minutes, you want to go ahead and create a little well in the middle. It'll start leaking its own little juices into the well, which is great. And to this, we're going to go ahead and add our spices, our salt, pepper, comino, and chicken bouillon. We're going to go ahead and mix that up, get that well incorporated with the juices, and then go ahead and mix that all in. Let it cook for a few more minutes, and then put it in a glass container to cool, and then use to assemble with the rest of the Tamales Colombianas. Thank you all. See you in the next video.